This is a once-in-a-blue-moon type of situation, I'd say.
Well, you seem hot under the collar.
I don't know why you're all getting so hot under the collar.
I'd probably nip this whole thing in the bud.
Going to nip this thing in the bud?
You're being mean. Mean torso in this town is a dime a dozen, baby.
You know, dudes in this town are a dime a dozen.
It turns out being a paralegal for so long was a blessing in disguise.
It was the only place we were safe, which was a weird blessing in disguise.
A blessing in disguise, a good that seemed bad at first, and apparent misfortune that eventually is a good result. Losing that job was a blessing in disguise. I got a better one later on. The crisis was a blessing in disguise for the country. Now they can manage their resource better.
It turns out being a paralegal for so long was a blessing in disguise.
It was the only place we were safe, which was a weird blessing in disguise, because that let Gene...
A dime a dozen, something common, something of very little value. This piece of clothing is a dime a dozen. You can find it all over the city. Glasses like these are a dime a dozen.
Cooks are a dime a dozen.
You know, dudes in this town are a dime a dozen.
You're being mean. Mean torso in this town is a dime a dozen, baby.
Once in a blue moon, rarely, something that doesn't happen often. My cousin lives in Portugal, so I only see him once in a blue moon. That musician has a great performance only once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon, people will surprise you.
Such a thing happens once in a blue moon.
This is a once-in-a-blue-moon type of situation, I'd say.
Nip something in the bud, stop something at an early age before it becomes big or established. As parents, we need to nip it in the bud, otherwise we'll raise and spoil the child. They arrested all the leaders so they could nip the rebellion in the bud.
Be effective, Walter.
Nipped in the bud.
Going to nip this thing in the bud?
I'd probably nip this whole thing in the bud.
Hot under the collar, embarrassed or angry about something. I was honest with him. I didn't have anything to do with that situation. He got hot under the collar anyway. Rebecca, don't get hot under the collar. I'm just telling you what you should do to succeed.
You're getting hot under the collar.
I don't know why you're all getting so hot under the collar.
Well, you seem hot under the collar.